According to official sales figures, the PS4 has beaten the Xbox One to become the fastest selling console in UK history, shifting 250,000 units in just 48 hours, absolutely smashing sales records for a new console in the process. It's been quite a journey for what is arguably one of the most important, influential and awesome consoles ever created. So let's go back to where it all started, with the launch of the first PlayStation in 1995, which at the time was considered a groundbreaking entry into the console kingdom. With most games being cartridge flavoured up until this point, the 32-bit PlayStation offered lots of potential with its relatively new CD-ROM based games that made it a firm favourite among developers. Sony's next-gen console offered high-speed simultaneous movement of characters and high-quality backgrounds coupled with powerful 3D computer graphics. Outputting most games in 240p, the quality of its 3D graphics were very impressive for its time. Of course, looking back, they're not a patch on the type of 3D graphics we've come to know and love today. Exciting launch titles included Doom, Ridge Racer and Crash Bandicoot, but equally exciting was the fact that it was capable of audio and video CD playback as well. 5 years later, the smaller sized PS1 stepped onto the scene, outselling all consoles in its launch year, even the PlayStation 2 released later on in the year. It may look a bit Fisher-Price now, but it did away with the reset button, protected the PlayStation from pirated gaming, and updated the console's user interface. There was even a 5-inch LCD screen add-on for TV-free gaming. Of course, the PlayStation 2 with its new guise eventually outsold the PS1 and has in fact gone down in history as the best-selling games console of all time, shifting 150 million units and 1.5 billion games worldwide, including big exclusives such as the GTA series. And unlike the PS4, it was also backwards compatible with its predecessor's games. This new machine promised a powerful 64-bit Emotion Engine CPU, and unlike its predecessor, the PS2 was also capable of playing DVDs. With the ability to play games, listen to music and watch films, the PS2 marked Sony's first steps towards bringing a low-cost, all-you-can-eat home entertainment machine to the masses. By the time it went head-to-head with the Xbox in 2001, it more than held its own against the more powerful console, securing big exclusives, dropping its price and even releasing the PlayStation Network adapter in 2002 to take the fight online. Now fast forward 2 years later, and a slimline version less than a quarter of the size of the original console launched to coincide with the launch of GTA San Andreas. Proving its strength in the console market, the PS2 only retired at the beginning of 2013. That's after 12 years of being on sale. Now building on its home cinema background, the PlayStation 3 launched in late 2006. As well as unveiling its expensive cell processor and Blu-ray drive, Sony revealed a unique and slick new design. Not only was the PS3 one of the first Blu-ray players on the market, it was also among the cheapest and the best. It was the first Sony console to feature a built-in hard drive and offered native high-definition gaming capabilities, taking a huge graphical jump up from the PS2. A later software update would even enable it to play 3D games and Blu-rays. No hardware upgrade required. The free online PlayStation Network would further add to the PS3's home entertainment potential, which Sony has been expanding on ever since. Its DLNA, Bluetooth and built-in Wi-Fi functionality topped it off as a gaming console and home entertainment hub to be reckoned with, selling around 80 million consoles with support promised until 2015. And like its predecessors, the PS3 eventually got a slim redesign. It was essentially the same console as before, but quieter and more power efficient. Disappointingly, it wasn't backwards compatible with PS2 games, but it offered a compelling package for an affordable price. Then came the Super Slim, which looked a bit like a love child between the two previous models, coming in at 20% smaller and 25% lighter than its already skinny predecessor, replacing its slot-loading disk drive with a sliding door panel to top-load discs for the very first time. And finally, it's on to the console of the moment, the PS4. A console built by gamers for gamers was the overriding message at launch, and it's been Sony's most intense unveiling yet. Its popularity is far from surprising. The PS4 offers a slick and fast experience all round. Its graphics are astounding. It's brought a brand new UI to the table. The new DualShock controller is better than ever. The PlayStation camera brings a new level of motion and voice control, and the launch game lineup is impressive. Its remote play feature that connects the Vita to a PS4 via your home network is also superb. And having gone head-to-head with the Xbox One, with just a week between their launches selling 100,000 more consoles in the UK in its first 48 hours, it would appear the PS4 has won this leg of the battle. Well, at least it has for now.